Hello, you all. Hi, it's Tease. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. Now, really quickly, I want to give some very useful information. So the first one was a quote that I seen on a post. So there was a post that I was looking at, and this post literally like made me want to jump up and leap for joy, like I'm in a church that I just can't stop moving and shaking and kicking around. So the post basically was saying, to teach your boys how to be men before the world teaches them how to be women. And all I could do was, I almost literally jumped up out of bed and leaped for I had to say something and share this to the world. They could not have been said better in that damn post. And I said, could you say that 1,000,000 times more for the parents, for the deadbeat parents and the deadbeat guardians in the back who didn't hear it? Say it 1,000,000 times more. Raise your boys to be men before the world teaches them to be women. And when I say that's probably the most truest thing that I've ever heard since my eyes and ears burst. And if that's not so true, because literally I've seen men, and it's kind of one of them things, the world obviously has gotten a hold of you. And I've seen big burly men, look like you could reach the top of an oak tree, and they're talking more prissy than I am. And I'm not prissy at all, but they just seem so, you'll think like, oh, you're such a big burly man. Because me, I would consider myself a big woman, not like huge, but I'm not 5'2" or anything. So, but it's like I don't sound like a little mouse. Literally, I've seen big ass men, and they sound like they've been tickled in places they have no business to be tickled. I'll just keep it clean. But anyway, the second batch of useful information. Okay, so this is whenever it comes to your health, and I would only speak on this. I'm only speaking on this because literally I've actually seen this with my own eyes. So when it comes to your health, and you get one side say, hey, or for instance, okay, one healthcare provider says, hey, you have arthritis. The other healthcare provider says, hey, maybe you have heart problems. Whatever it is, okay, you're getting two different answers. So you're just going in for a checkup, and let's just say, like, oh, okay, whoa, one side says, oh, we didn't find anything. So basically, long story short, if you happen to get like some type of diagnostics, there's nothing wrong with getting a second opinion. And I only say that I've experienced this personally because literally I've seen in the same healthcare provider, they'll say, oh, okay, yeah, you have this, and that, and then they go back to see you again, and you're not even getting any. So basically, they're not updating you. So basically, when they look at your paperwork, let's say like you go in there for arthritis, you're just going to be known as the patient with arthritis. They're not going to make sure that you still have it or you still don't have it. Because literally, I've seen them, it's like they're either overbooked. I've seen them look at people's charts, and it's like you're still whatever is on those charts. You could be as clean as a whistle, and they're still like, oh, okay, oh, you need blood thinners, you have arthritis. Yeah, and you'll think like, do you have my right paperwork, or you got my face and got, the gentleman's down the street, his paperwork. So basically what I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with getting a second opinion. If one healthcare provider says that, okay, well, you have arthritis, it's good to get another opinion just to make sure, because sometimes you'll either get misdiagnosed, and like I said, I'm very familiar with I've been misdiagnosed literally my whole life. And as a child, sometimes they'll misdiagnose you just to get you put in a certain category, like, okay, you're going to be in the arthritis zone, or you're going to be in the one with because that's how you get the medications flowing. They can't put you on medication without saying, oh, you need this. Because literally you can go in because, I have a cold that I can't get away with, or I have a broken foot that won't seem to heal, and before you know, oh, that's because you're this and that, or that's because you're diabetic, and you think like, I've never been diabetic, and you're probably not diabetic, but they want to keep, as long as you keep coming in for medications and screenings and testings and blood work and all that, they get paid for that. So whether you need it or not, as long as they're giving you a service, bring on the money. You see what I'm saying? And I literally seen this. It's like you have these people's files in your hand, and yet you're just speaking off the side of your neck. Like, okay, here's Bob, and here's his paperwork. Instead of looking at his paper, oh, hey, Bob, oh, yeah, you have arthritis. And you're thinking, like, did you check for arthritis? Or, because I'm here for a twisted ankle. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Just don't be afraid to get second opinion and make sure they actually see you and hear you. Okay, you're here for arthritis. Here's the treatment for arthritis. Not you're here for arthritis. Okay, yeah, you have arthritis. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of Tylenol. And then you think, like, I should be okay with arthritis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any symptoms. Even if you don't have any symptoms, that still doesn't mean anything. You know, that's something's not going on. Because sometimes the symptoms are, hey, there are no symptoms. But all I'm saying is, they're basically not updating patients. Because like I say, maybe 6 months ago you had arthritis, and now you're probably as healthy as a bird. You see what I'm saying? But yet they're still, you looking at those old paperworks. Oh yeah, you have arthritis. Or, oh, here, take two cups of Tylenol. And then it's like, did you do a you have to keep up with this stuff. I can't say that you came in 2 years with a broken leg and your leg is still broken without me x-raying. And some of these doctors, they'll either think that they know what the hell they're talking about because they've been doing this for 50 years. Or they'll think like, well, I'm overbooked, and just put him down for arthritis, even though he's in here for a gunshot wound. That's all I'm saying. So it's okay to get a second opinion. And like I said, if I didn't witness with my own eyes, I wouldn't be saying it. But yeah, it's best to go somewhere where the less patients, the better, to where they can actually have a one-on-one relationship with their patients. Because if it's something where it's a whole lot, then you just they may start lacking in certain departments. Because you'll think like, okay, well, literally, I'm just here to make sure that I no longer have a fever, and they're talking to you about some damn arthritis. Okay, but that's it. Be well, be safe.